The marketplace of Bethlehem buzzes with activity, a hive of commerce under the relentless sun. Naomi, Elimelech, Mahlon, and Chilion thread through the crowd, their faces etched with concern. The land lies parched, its cracked surface mirroring the anxiety in the eyes of the people. A palpable tension hangs in the air, a silent acknowledgement of the hardships to come. Each burdened step through the marketplace echoes a silent prayer for respite from the drought. Inside the humble home, Naomi's weary movements speak volumes as she prepares for a journey. The meager supplies are a stark reminder of the famine's relentless grip. Elimelech watches her every move, his face a canvas of deep concern. Sunlight filters weakly through the window, illuminating the dust that dances in the air. The sparsely furnished room echoes with the unspoken hardships they endure. Naomi's deliberate actions betray a profound weariness, each movement heavy with unspoken burdens. Beneath the relentless sun, Naomi's family treads a path carved by rocks and sand. The endless landscape stretches, a testament to their weary journey, as hope flickers faintly in their eyes. Dust swirls around their feet, each step a testament to their unwavering resilience. Their faces, etched with the trials of the road, mirror the harsh beauty of the land. The sun beats down, yet they press on, driven by an unseen promise. With each stride, they carry the weight of the past and the fragile hope for a brighter future. Before Naomi's family, Moab unfolds a fertile haven, a vibrant contrast to Bethlehem's barren lands. Relief washes over their faces, etched with the memory of hardship. Locals approach, their faces warm, offering gestures of welcome to the newcomers. The air buzzes with the promise of a fresh start, a new chapter unfolding under Moab's generous sky. Naomi's family steps forward, their hearts filled with hope as they integrate into this welcoming land. Years blur into a montage of shared joy, the Moabite home now echoing with laughter and love. Mahlon extends his hand to Ruth, inviting her into his life. Chilion turns to Orpah, his eyes reflecting a shared dream as they embark on their journey together. The Moabite home bursts with joyous laughter, sealing the bond between two families. In the Moabite countryside, Naomi shares a moment of joy, laughter echoing among her sons and daughters-in-law under the warm sun. Bathed in sunlight, their faces reflect a shared sense of hope and tranquility, promising brighter days ahead. A gentle breeze sweeps through the fields, carrying with it the promise of new beginnings and lasting peace. The warmth of the sun embraces them, sealing a bond of family and love in the heart of Moab. In the dimly lit room, Elimelech lies pale in bed, his strength visibly fading. Naomi watches over Elimelech, her face etched with anxiety and profound sadness. With delicate care, Naomi gently tends to Elimelech, offering a moment of solace. The dancing shadows deepen, casting a pall over the room. In the dimly lit room, mournful silence envelops Naomi as she sits, her face a canvas of sorrow. Her sons sit beside her, their grief a mirror to her own, their presence a silent tribute. Daughters-in-law offer quiet support, their comforting presence a gentle balm in the heavy atmosphere. Flickering candlelight casts long, dancing shadows, heightening the room's somber mood. Mahlon coughs, his face radiating the fever's heat, his body trembling beneath the heavy blanket. Ruth's gentle hands soothe his brow with a cool cloth, her face etched with deep concern. Naomi watches over them both, her eyes pools of worry in the dim light of the room. Shadows dance in the corners of the room, the small window offering scant light against the encroaching darkness. Mahlon struggles against the fever, his breath shallow, each cough a painful echo in the quiet room. Ruth continues her vigil, her touch a silent promise of comfort and care in the face of looming shadows. The room suffocates with sorrow as Naomi and Ruth sit side by side, their bodies convulsing with grief. Orpah's touch offers a fragile solace, her hands a gentle weight on their trembling backs. Grief permeates every corner of the room, an invisible shroud enveloping the figures. The weight of loss presses down, a palpable force that binds them together in shared agony. In this shared moment of despair, their silent tears speak volumes of love and loss. Chilion lies in bed, his strength fading as illness grips him. Orpah watches over Chilion, her worry etched deeply in every line of her face. Naomi observes the scene, her despair deepening with each passing moment. Orpah gently tends to Chilion, her touch a silent promise of comfort. The weight of sorrow hangs heavy in the room, a palpable presence. The room is filled with stifled sobs, the air thick with sorrow. Naomi is drowning in grief, her body trembling with each silent cry. The weight of Chilion's funeral presses down, heavy and suffocating. Around her, the silent presence of her daughters-in-law offers little comfort. The silence amplifies Naomi's desolation, the loss echoing in the quiet. In the soft glow of an oil lamp, Naomi's home reveals a quiet determination. Each garment is folded with purpose, a silent testament to her resolve. She places the folded clothes into a worn leather bag. Naomi hears the famine in Bethlehem is over. Sunlight bathes Naomi's humble home, each ray highlighting the sorrow etched on her face. She gazes upon Ruth and Orpah, her voice barely a whisper. Naomi speaks softly, her voice filled with both love and resolve. "Go back to your families," she continues, her words laced with a plea for their happiness. "Find happiness again." The quiet room hangs heavy with unspoken goodbyes and the weight of Naomi's sacrifice. On the road to Moab, Orpah embraces Naomi, holding on tightly as tears gather in her eyes. After a lingering embrace, Orpah releases Naomi, her face etched with sorrow, her eyes reflecting her resolve. Orpah turns away, her back to Naomi, each step a heavy decision. She begins the long walk back towards Moab, her figure receding into the landscape. Each step carries the weight of her choice as Orpah continues her journey away from Naomi. On the road to Bethlehem, Ruth clutches at Naomi, their figures stark against the vast landscape. Naomi looks at Ruth, her eyes reflecting a deep well of love and worry. The bond between them is a silent testament to their shared journey. Naomi's hand gently strokes Ruth's back, a gesture of reassurance and comfort. They stand together, two figures, bound by destiny, on the road to an uncertain future. Beneath the vast Judean sky, A dusty road unfurls towards Bethlehem, promising both journey and destiny. Ruth's voice carries with unwavering resolve, echoing the depth of her loyalty and the transformation of her heart. Don't ask me to leave you. Her words paint a portrait of devotion, binding her fate to an unknown path. Where you go, I will go. In a moment of profound commitment, she declares, "Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." Her voice a testament to love. Under the scorching sun, Naomi and Ruth begin their arduous journey on the dusty road to Bethlehem. Their footsteps mark time in the otherwise silent landscape, their resolve deepening with each stride. Determination etches deep lines into their faces, a testament to the trials they have endured. The road stretches endlessly before them, yet their spirits remain unbroken. Naomi and Ruth arrive in Bethlehem, the weight of their journey etched on their faces. The townspeople murmur, their eyes betraying a mixture of curiosity and concern as they watch the pair. A hush falls over the crowd as Naomi and Ruth walk through the town square. Is that Naomi? And who is this young woman? The question hangs in the air, a mixture of shock and pity. Naomi keeps walking, head held high, but Ruth's eyes reveal her apprehension. The townspeople's gaze follows them, a silent judgment passing through their eyes. Naomi's old home stands in silent disrepair, its peeling paint and dusty furniture whispering stories of forgotten times. Ruth steps into the forlorn space, her face a mask of determination as she takes in the scene. She inhales deeply, steeling herself for the task ahead. Sunlight streams through the grimy windows, illuminating dust motes as Ruth begins to scrub the floor. Ruth attacks the grime with renewed vigor, transforming the dilapidated space. Under the relentless sun, Ruth begins her arduous task, a solitary figure against the vast fields of Boaz. With each sweep of her hand, she gathers the forgotten harvest, her movements a dance of necessity and grace. The sun climbs, casting long shadows that stretch and shrink with each passing hour. Yet Ruth's determination remains unwavering. From sunrise to sunset she toils, her sweat mingling with the dust of the fields, a testament to her resilience. As the day ends, Ruth stands amidst the golden stubble, the fruits of her labor, a beacon of hope against the fading light. Under the vast sky, Boaz, a figure of wealth and kindness, watches over his fields. His gaze softens, drawn to Ruth as she labors tirelessly. Ruth's dedication shines, her every movement a testament to loyalty. Boaz is deeply moved, witnessing her unwavering spirit. The fields become a stage for a silent drama of admiration and respect. Under the radiant sun, golden fields stretch endlessly, teeming with workers. Amidst the harvest, Boaz, a figure of strength and benevolence, commands attention with his powerful yet kind voice. His voice resonates with authority and compassion as he declares, "Protect her. Let her drink from our water. Eat with us." His words echo through the fields, a promise of safety and sustenance. Bathed in the sun's golden embrace, the fields stretch endlessly. Ruth stands, her eyes widening in stunned surprise. Gratitude washes over Ruth as she turns her gaze toward Boaz. Assis en question forme en Ruth's lips. Ruth's voice, soft with disbelief. Why are you kind to me? Bathed in the warm light of the sun, the golden fields stretch endlessly toward the horizon. Boaz turns to her, his gaze thoughtful and sincere. With heartfelt sincerity, Boaz speaks. Because you are kind to Naomi, he continues, his voice filled with respect. You left everything behind to care for her. That is no small thing. Lamplight bathes Naomi's humble home in a comforting glow as Ruth begins to speak. Ruth recounts her day, her voice filled with gratitude. He was so kind to me, Naomi. I gleaned in his field, and he instructed his men to let me gather among the sheaves and not to reproach me. Naomi listens intently, her weary face slowly transforming. A spark of hope ignites in Naomi's eyes, chasing away the shadows of despair. Naomi's eyes light up with a newfound intensity. In the dimly lit room, shadows dance across the walls, enveloping Naomi in a somber atmosphere. Naomi's face is etched with worry, her expression a mask of deep concern. The silence of the night is broken as Naomi speaks, her voice filled with a mix of hope and uncertainty. Naomi reveals a glimmer of hope. Boaz is a close relative. With a note of determination, Naomi declares, he is a family redeemer. The weight of her words hangs in the air, a promise of potential redemption amidst the shadows. Under the dim glow of an oil lamp, Naomi sits immersed in shadow. Her brow furrows as she grapples with a weighty decision. Naomi's gnarled finger taps rhythmically against the worn tabletop. A fierce determination ignites her eyes as a plan forms. This has to work. Ruth deserves a good life, she whispers into the darkness. Beneath the star-strewn sky, the threshing floor sleeps, bathed in ethereal moonlight. Guided by Naomi's counsel, Ruth advances with uncertain steps. Each step echoes with a blend of respect and profound humility. Her heart pounds as she closes the distance to Boaz. The cool night air whispers secrets as Ruth approaches her destiny. Under the watchful gaze of the full moon, the threshing floor is bathed in an ethereal glow, the scent of harvested grain heavy in the air. Ruth's eyes, pools of mixed hope and trepidation, search Boaz's face, seeking reassurance and salvation. In a voice filled with earnest supplication, Ruth pleads, "Please, Boaz, take care of me and Naomi." Her voice trembling with vulnerability, Ruth acknowledges Boaz as her family's only hope, declaring, "You are our family's redeemer." The weight of her plea hangs in the night air, the destiny of Ruth and Naomi resting on Boaz's response. Beneath the starlit sky of the threshing floor, Boaz's smile lights up the night. A cool night air carries the weight of unspoken intentions, a silent agreement taking shape. With a voice full of assurance, Boaz vows, "I will do all I can." The promise hangs palpably in the air. Beneath the radiant morning sun, the town gate of Bethlehem comes alive. Boaz, a figure of respect and wealth, arrives at the gate, his presence commanding attention. The elders gather, their aged faces a testament to years of wisdom and experience. Long shadows stretch across the ground, hinting at the weight of the matters to be discussed. A palpable sense of importance hangs in the air as they prepare to deliberate. The fate of the town rests on their shoulders as they convene at the gate. At the town gate, dust dances in the sunlight, illuminating Boaz, who stands as a figure of resolve. Boaz's face, etched with satisfaction, reflects the successful redemption of the land. The weight of the moment settles as the crowd murmurs its approval, acknowledging the significance of Boaz's act. A ripple of acknowledgement washes over the onlookers, their faces a mix of respect and gratitude for what has been achieved. Boaz remains steadfast, a pillar of strength and integrity. As the community recognizes his commitment, the town gate becomes a stage for justice and community, where Boaz's actions resonate deeply within the hearts of those present. In the quiet of Naomi's home, palpable tension fills the air as Naomi and Ruth sit side by side. Sunlight streams in, yet shadows of worry darken their faces as they await news. Each creak of the floorboards amplifies their anxiety. Every rustle of leaves outside heightens the sense of unease. Worried glances pass between them, mirroring their shared anticipation and dread. The weight of their uncertain fate hangs heavy in the sunlit room. Boaz enters Naomi's home, his face radiant with joy. The atmosphere shifts, charged with anticipation. Boaz declares, "I will marry Ruth." A wave of joy washes over everyone. Beneath the flower-draped canopy, Boaz and Ruth stand bathed in the golden light of a new beginning. Bethlehem rejoices. A symphony of pipes and drums heralds the celebration as villagers dance with unrestrained joy. Laughter echoes through the air as the newly wedded couple exchanges a look of pure, unadulterated happiness. The town erupts in cheers, celebrating the union of two souls amidst a vibrant tapestry of life and love. Lamplight warmly embraces Boaz and Ruth, painting their faces with gentle hues. Their hands intertwine, a silent language of love spoken in the quiet intimacy of their home. Contentment radiates from them, filling the room with a palpable sense of peace. In the stillness, their bond deepens, a tapestry woven with shared dreams and quiet understanding. Bathed in the soft light, they are a portrait of enduring love, a beacon in the night. Sunlight bathes the simple home, illuminating a scene of profound peace. Ruth lies in the straw bed, her face glowing with new motherhood. Beside her, a woven basket cradles their newborn son. Boaz watches over them, his gentle smile a testament to his love. A voice whispers through the quiet room, and they named him Obed. The promise of new beginnings fills the humble home. Naomi cradles Obed, her face glowing with happiness. Tears of pure joy stream down Naomi's cheeks. Her heart swells with overflowing joy. The room fills with her unspoken laughter. Naomi looks at Obed, overwhelmed with a profound sense of love. Under the radiant sun, Naomi walks through the dusty streets of Bethlehem, cradling Obed. Townspeople emerge from their homes, their faces beaming with newfound joy. A murmur of excitement ripples through the crowd, growing into a jubilant chorus. Cheers erupt, filling the air with unrestrained elation. Ululations punctuate the air, celebrating the blessed moment with resounding fervor. Under the radiant sun, Bethlehem awakens, its streets bustling with life and promise. A circle of women surrounds Naomi, their faces glowing with shared joy and anticipation. Their voices rise in unison, a chorus of celebration echoing through the ancient town. Naomi has a son. Naomi's face, etched with emotion, reflects the profound joy of motherhood embraced anew. The sun bathes the scene in a golden hue, sealing this moment of communal bliss in the heart of Bethlehem. Under the radiant sun, Boaz and Ruth observe Obed playing amidst the golden wheat fields, a vision of idyllic peace. Obed, a tiny figure of hope, joyfully chases butterflies, his laughter echoing through the swaying wheat. The golden wheat dances in the gentle breeze, framing Obed's playful antics as a promise of future prosperity. Boaz and Ruth exchange a tender glance, their hearts filled with gratitude and love as they watch Obed. The fields of Boaz become a canvas of golden dreams, where the laughter of a child paints a portrait of renewal and happiness. Under the radiant Bethlehem sun, a child's laughter echoes through the fields, promising a tale of strength and compassion. Obed's tiny hands reach out, gently caressing the earth, symbolizing his deep bond with the land. With each passing year, Obed's spirit blossoms, mirroring the golden wheat swaying in the gentle breeze. His kindness touches every soul, as his caring eyes reflect the love and warmth he shares. As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the land, Obed's silhouette embodies the promise of a just and compassionate leader. The townspeople gather, their faces filled with hope, drawn to Obed's unwavering strength and kind heart. Under the relentless sun of Bethlehem, Jesse, a young shepherd, watches over his flock. Dust swirls around him, a tangible reminder of the harshness of the land. The sheep graze peacefully, oblivious to the world beyond their pasture. Jesse remains vigilant, a solitary figure against the vast, sun-drenched landscape. In the fields of Bethlehem, young David's nimble fingers coax sweet melodies from his harp. The harp sings under David's touch, its music weaving through the air. Each note dances on the wind, carrying a message of peace and youthful joy. The melody flows, a testament to David's growing skill and heartfelt passion. Under the blazing Judean sun, a sea of faces fills Bethlehem, anticipation hanging heavy in the air. Amidst the throng, young David kneels, his humble posture a stark contrast to the momentous event about to unfold. The weathered prophet Samuel towers over him, a horn filled with oil held high, ready to anoint. A hush falls as Samuel prepares to anoint David, the air thick with destiny and divine purpose. Above Bethlehem, a solitary star pierces the darkness. Its radiant light casts shadows upon the sleeping town. Hope descends with the gentle glow. The star guides the way to a humble beginning, a beacon of promise in the silent night. Bethlehem sleeps under the watchful eye of the heavens. The humble stable is filled with the heavy scent of hay and animals, a haven of rustic simplicity. In the dim light, Mary lies weary on a bed of straw, her face etched with pain and exhaustion. A painful contraction grips her, a moment of intense struggle in the silence of the night. In a moment of profound silence, Mary gives birth to Jesus, a new life entering the world. Under the vast, starlit expanse above Bethlehem, shepherds gather, their faces aglow in the flickering firelight, seeking refuge from the night's chill. The tranquil night shatters as a blinding light pierces the darkness, heralding an extraordinary celestial event. Awestruck and humbled, the shepherds watch as radiant angels descend from the heavens, their divine presence casting an ethereal glow upon the earth. Shepherds shield their eyes from the intense light, a mix of fear and wonder etched on their faces as they witness the heavenly host. The celestial beings float gracefully, their forms radiating an aura of peace and serenity, captivating the mortal witnesses below. Bethlehem is bathed in divine light, the shepherd's humble vigil transformed into an encounter with the sublime. In Bethlehem, a majestic family tree unfolds, its branches reaching towards the heavens. Each leaf bears the name of an ancestor, weaving a tapestry of generations. The camera focuses on the link between Ruth and Jesus, illuminating their extraordinary lineage. A voice whispers, echoing Ruth's enduring vow, "Where you go, I will go."